Hey, Drummios, John Wooten here, and we're talking about Swiss triplet applications on the drum set. So we're going to do a couple of grooves and a fill pattern. We're going to start in 12/8 as a swing pattern because this is the easiest and best way, I think, to introduce Swiss triplets to you because it's already in a triple meter, 12/8 swing. And it's used a lot in swing. It just fits easily. We're going to do it in 4/4 as well, and I'll explain that later. So one thing at a time. All right, first of all, we need to be able to play a swing pattern. So we're going to play swing, right cymbal here, and left hand on the snare drum. And if you want to just work on the hands at first, you can do that. I would suggest that if you're not used to using all four limbs. Otherwise, we're going to feather the bass drum very light. That's what we call it, feathering, okay? Quarter notes. And then hi-hat on 2 and 4. If you want, put your heel on 1 and 3. So 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4 with the feet. And then ride pattern. 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1. Okay, so that's our swing pattern, and then we're going to play Swiss triplets. All right, so the first two measures, we're going to play swing. So we're going to count to 8, or 4 twice. And then we're going to play 7 Swiss triplets on the right hand, just right here, and end on count 4, and then do it again. Okay, so let me do it once, and then we're going to do it with the click. So let me play it once. Just listen. Just listen. I'm going to play it slow. 1, 2, 1, 2, ready, and 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so that's it. Once again, if the feet are giving you problems, work out the hands first and then add the feet later. All right, let's go ahead. We're going to play this. Your assignment for this one is to play it at 3 different tempos. And the first tempo is 65 beats per minute, and then 75, and then 85. So let's do it at 65. Okay, so this is 65. It's slower than what I just demonstrated. Ding, chang, da, dang. So super slow. Get the feet going first. You can do this. Now my left foot is going heel, toe, heel, toe. And my bass drum, I'm just tapping very, very, very lightly, feathering it. Okay? So in jazz, the cymbals are primary instruments. We want those to be louder. So stomp on that left foot and feather the right foot. Ding. All rebound. Try to add the left foot, which is heel, toe, heel, toe, heel, toe. If you want, you can add the right foot. We're going to feather it very soft. Every count. 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2. All right, now we're going to start the exercise, count to 8, and then do the Swiss triplets. Ready, go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 2, 2. Swiss triplets, go. Back to swing. Again, if the feet are giving you problems, just work on the hands. One more time. 2 Swiss triplets, go. Okay, I got to tell you, that's really difficult to play slow. For me, I really have to think about everything. But it's important you get it slow first, get the coordination down, and I guarantee you that takes the longest amount of time. So if you get frustrated at playing slow, just remember once you get it and you start speeding it up, it does get easier. So we're going to try it. Let's try it at 75 beats per minute. Here we go. We're going to start right on it. And 1, 2, ready, go. Swiss triplets, ready, go. Swing. All right, moving on. We're going to move on to our next groove. This next groove is in duple form, and it's a little close to my heart here because we're going to do what we call a second line rhythm from New Orleans. We're going to start and play it straight, kind of square, if you will, just to learn it, and then we're going to put a little grease on it, grease it up a little bit. All right, but the sticking for this one, you can try it without the flams first. And it's just right, left, 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 right, left. So you can work that out in the hands first. I'll put it on the hi-hat so you can hear the sticking. Now this one's also written on the hi-hat and the snare drum. Right hand on hi-hat, left hand on snare drum. But you could play this all on the snare drum on whatever instruments you want. All right? Typically in New Orleans when we do the second line, it's all on the snare drum. But not always. Okay, so here's the sticking without the flams. 2, ready, and play. All right, the next step is we could put the grace notes in, or we could add the bass drum first. The bass drum's going to go on the first right hand, so it's going to play the tresillo clave, right? Ch, all right? So let's do that first before we put the grace notes in. Here we go. 1, same thing with the bass drum. Ready, and play. Okay? Simple, right? Now we're going to add the grace notes. So we're playing a flam. Bra-ta-tu, bra-ta-tu, bra-tu, bra-ta-tu, bra-ta-tu, bra-tu. All right, let's try that one. Now we're playing Swiss triplets, except for the last count. So 2 Swiss triplets and then a flam tap, or inverted flam tap, really. Here we go. 2, and ready, and play, and. All right, I could put the hi-hat on the upbeats like that. It makes it a little funkier. Gives it a little something there. All right, we're going to try this at 50 beats per minute. So really slow, but we're going to get it right. Really slow and try to get it to groove even though we're going super slow. Super slow. So this is 50 beats per minute. We're going to keep it right here. Subdivide. You got to think 16th notes before you start. 1 E, and 2 E, and ready, and play, and. Okay, that's super slow. And also right-handed Swiss Army triplets. If you want, you could put the left hand on the hi-hat and try it that way. Let's do that. All right, here it is at 60 beats per minute. 1, 2, E, and ready, and play, and. And finally, I'd like you to get this up to 70 beats per minute. Now, notice my left hand is really low because my left hand's playing ghost notes and grace notes all soft stuff. So it never should come up very high at all. Keep it super low, super low. Watch how high my left hand is. Try and imitate it. All right, here we go. 70 beats per minute. 1, 2, 3 E and 4 E and All right, and finally, if you're going to be playing it in New Orleans, you're going to put a little swing to it, kind of dirty it up a little. So, and you may not even play the flams. You can add the flams. But this is sticking that Johnny Vidakovich uses for his second line stuff, is right, right, left, right, right, left, right, left. Okay, so who's probably the quintessential New Orleans drummer, right? So let me just play it a little bit, a little faster, and so you can kind of get the idea of this feel. All right, so that's second line. You could put it on the hi-hat, but that's it. That's the feel. I meant to say not fill, the feel. Fill and feel. Feel. All right. The next one is a little fill. We're going to do some sweeps, and we're going to go back to 12/8 and playing a shuffle. Now, for the shuffle, we're going to play both hands together, and we're just going to play 1, a 2, a 3, a 4, a 1, accenting on 2 and 4. That's it. And then the feet can just play quarter notes. Okay? So that is the groove. We're going to do that for 2 bars, and then we're going to play the fill. With this fill, we're going to play sweeps. A sweep is when you play a diddle with one note on one drum and the other note on the other drum. So the first one is going to be going, right? So it's a Swiss triplet, right, right, left, right, right, left. But we're going to put the first note on the floor tom, second note on the snare. Right, right, left, right, right, left. The second part of the fill is going to be left, left, right, left Swiss Army triplet. And we're going to put the first note on the tom. Left, left, right, left, left, right, left, left, right, left, left, right, left, left, right. All right? I would suggest you do this on one drum first. So we can play this fill. It's two Swiss Army triplets on the left, then 2 Swiss Army triplets on the right. So checka-da-checka-da-jot, checka-da-checka-da-jot. Okay, that's the first part. So first do it on one surface. Pop. Then we can sweep it, all right? Once you get that down, like this. Triplet, flam, triplet, flam. All right? And that's it. That's the first 2 parts. The next part's actually easier. We're going to play Swiss triplet with the right hand on the tom and then the floor tom. So the last one's just going to go triplet, crash. Boom. That's it. So let me do the whole fill so you can see it. I'll do it slow. Jecka, ready, go. That's it. That's the fill. Now we're going to play the shuffle for 2 bars and then play that. That's 2 bars. 1 lolly, 2 lolly, 3, 4 lolly, 1 lolly, 2, 3 lolly, 4 lolly, 1. So that's 2 bars. That's a 2-bar fill. So 2 bars a time and the 2-bar fill with the Swiss triplets. We're going to do this again super slow. We're going to do it at 65 beats per minute. Shuffle. 1, 2, ready, go. Three, 4. Come back in on 2. And let's do it again. 2, ready, go. One more time. Okay, how was that? Are you struggling with the feet? Maybe just do the hands once again. Do it with the hands and then add the feet later. The feet are just playing quarter notes, just every downbeat, just playing every downbeat. Now on this one, since we're doing like a bluesy shuffle, the bass drum can be louder than on the swing. The swing, we were feathering it. Now we can kind of thump the bass drum a little harder and just play downbeats, all right? So that's it. That's the shuffle. Let's go a little faster. So that was 65. Let's do 75 beats per minute. 1, 2, ready, go. Okay, that's it. Swiss triplet application. That's just a few ideas. Hopefully that kind of tweaks your mind and makes you start thinking of other things to do. So there's so many ways you can apply this rudiment. That's just a few. All right, so but